Darkest greetings, horror and sci-fi and trivia fans. Jackson here from Horror, Sci-Fi, and Beyond. And if you're wondering why I am doing the intro on this episode, is because we have a very special episode tonight. So I'm going to try to get in a character here, and it's probably going to be really terrible. Uh, Horror, Sci-Fi, and Beyond presents the first ever trivia off. In this corner, dressed as Batman, we have the host of Horror, Sci-Fi, and Beyond, normally, the guy who is too scared to watch Hellraiser, and the Conway Killer, Drew Passanen.
Let me
And
tell you
in this
something.
corner,
Anybody that thinks they know enough horror movies is sadly mistaken, okay? I'm here to wreck shop.
you interrupted the announcer.
Well, fuck you. Uncle Steve Austin is my motherfucking role model.
Okay. And in this corner, dressed as Ernest P. Worrell, we have the man who bullied his best friend into starting a horror podcast, The Fear of God. And friend of this show, the psycho of Santa Clarita, Mr. Reed Lackey.
Listen, man, you're not ready for the level of heat that I'm coming at you. Just when you think you have all the answers, I'm going to change the questions on you. All
Well,
right,
you know what,
like just
Lackey? You know what, Lackey?
no
I don't
idea.
give a shit if I interrupted you. I think you're
That
a
is
damn
that is all
phony.
right. My competitive streak only goes so far. Listen, let me tell you something. If I do everything like full bore, okay? If I win, I'm going to win big. If I lose, I'm going to lose big. So congratulations preemptively, buddy. So here we go.
All right, y'all. So I spent today finalizing the questions. We have 31 questions we're going to ask, one for each day of the month in October. They're going to come in 6 rounds of 5 questions each. Now, most of the rounds, the questions are worth 2 points each. However, if you get a question and you answer incorrectly, the other person gets a chance to steal, at which point they will earn 1 point. There's one round that's a little different, and we'll get to that when we get to it. And then at the end, there will be a final question in which we will tally up your points, and you will make a wager like in Jeopardy.
Okay. I just gotta
So,
say one more thing, Reed, before we get started. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so.
It's
okay.
a smell. Okay, that's enough.
And of course, this is horror, sci-fi, and beyond. So if a question brings up something you want to say and you want to go off on a brief tangent, I mean, we're going to try to respect everyone's time, but we always have room for tangents,
Yeah,
So
that's a good tagline. Always room for tangents.
Yes.
I'm gonna need to
always
I'm gonna
room
need to
for
remember
tangents. That is
That's
that is the bread and butter of this show is tangents.
Hey, I know it's trash talking a
Y'all
little.
over at the Fear of God, you run a pretty tight ship, but
Yeah.
over here, no. The inmates are running the asylum.
But
That's funny.
no, I know you guys are. I know we were trash talking a little bit, but just good luck to you, Lackey.
Good luck to you, sir. Good
I'm
luck
gonna
to
need
you,
it. I'm
sir.
gonna need it.
Surprisingly,
Okay.
because I'm your competition, surprisingly, I'm rooting for you. So here we go.
You're like the face, not like the heel.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm the face. That's it. I'm the baby face.
I think that's about right. All right, y'all ready to start the trivia?
Let's do it.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right. All right, I got to do the thing. For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready to rumble.
I love it.
That was
I love
good.
it.
Okay.
That was good.
All right, ding, 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 ding.
Round one.
Okay, round one. These are all questions about settings and locations.
Ooh. Okay.
So, we haven't decided who's going to go first. I guess Reed, you can go first since you're the guest. So you'll have
Oh, okay.
you'll have the odd numbered questions, and Drew will have the even numbered questions.
That's
So,
fine.
Reed,
That's fine.
your first question:
All right.
what college do Sydney and Randy attend in Scream 2?
Ooh. Okay. We just watched Scream 2 like weeks ago. Uh, okay. It's not Woodsboro College because they go away from Woodsboro,
Right.
but I think it starts with a W. So that's really throwing me off. Okay. Um, is it Windsor?
It is
Is it Windsor
Windsor
College?
College.
Fuck.
Hey, all right,
2
all
points
right.
to Lackey.
That that
All
that
right.
word just popped out of the atmosphere. Okay, all
Yep.
right, got it.
All right, Drew, next question. What is the name of the town beset by vampires in 30 Days of Night?
Oh, God, I have seen that movie.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Well, I can't help you then. You can just guess.
I know it takes place in like Alaska or like the Arctic or something. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Shoot, I can't think of anything. Rushbrook. Rushbrook.
No, it is not that. Reed, do you know it?
I'm fairly certain I do, but it's actually not from the film because I read that graphic novel.
Okay.
Believe it was Steve Niles, but if memory serves, it's Barrow, Alaska.
It is Barrow, Alaska. So 1 point to Reed.
All
All
right.
right, Reed, here's your question.
Get
Now
Okay.
this one's
on.
some of these are too easy. I feel like if were doing this in reverse and Drew had the Reed questions and Reed had the Drew questions, Drew would have gotten. I think he probably would have got. You would have gotten Windsor College
No, I
probably.
wouldn't
I
have.
think he would.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
All right. So number three, and this is gonna be easy for you, Reed. The
Okay.
Overlook Hotel in The Shining was inspired by which real hotel in Estes Park, Colorado?
Um. Oh gosh. I think. Um. Okay. Estes Park, Colorado.
Hmm.
Reed, if you know it, just say it. You don't have to be nice.
No. Is it Stanley? Stanley Hotel?
It is the Stanley
Okay.
Hotel.
Yeah. Okay. All
10
right.
more points to Lackey. All right, Drew, here is your question. What is the designation for the prison planet where Alien 3 is set?
Oh my God. You fucking kidding me. Say the question again. The destination.
The designation, like the name of, basically the name of the planet.
Um, is it a natural planet?
No.
Rock planet where the universe is at. God, I didn't think I was gonna be this bad at this game.
Oh, I don't know. I told you, I wrote these questions and I was trying to make them hard. So the planet is called, oh, no, I can't say that. Reed, do you know it?
So
You want to try to
as
steal?
soon as you asked, no, as soon as you asked the question, I drew a complete blank. It's like it's a name and a number.
Yes,
But no,
it is.
I drew a complete blank. I think it's like yeah, it's something like Temper 240 or some weird like name and a number. But yeah, I
Yeah.
completely drew a blank when you said it.
It is Fiorina 161, also known as
Oh,
Fury 161.
Okay. I hate that movie.
Okay.
That movie's so boring.
All right. Number five. Oh, we have another Stephen King question. I didn't mean to put two Stephen King
Uh-oh.
questions around. All right.
Uh-oh.
I hate you, Jackson.
So this is for you, Reed. The
Okay.
burial ground in Pet Cemetery originally belonged to which indigenous tribe?
The Micmacs.
The Micmacs.
Yeah.
Correct.
The Micmac burial ground. Don't go near that road.
Right. All right. That's the end of round one. How are we feeling?
Terrible.
Score is currently 7-0. It's okay.
You got this,
There's
Drew.
plenty of
You
there's
got this,
plenty of
Drew.
game left. There's plenty of game left. Okay.
There's like 4 more rounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are five more
Anything can happen.
rounds.
5 more rounds. See? Anything
Five
can
more
happen.
rounds. So that might have been one of the harder rounds. I don't know. I don't know what's hard or not. That's the thing. Because
Well,
I'm writing the questions.
Setting can be tough. Setting can be tough
Yeah.
unless, like, I looked at, honestly, if we hadn't watched Scream 2 so recently, I probably wouldn't have pulled out that college. We just
Mhm.
showed my son all 6 of the Scream movies, so I probably wouldn't have pulled it out if I hadn't watched it so recently.
Yeah, I remember
So
I saw somebody like made the ghost face out of like Coke boxes. Coca-Cola
Yeah.
boxes.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
your wife
Yeah.
commented on it, saying that
Yeah.
that
It's so great.
yeah. I'm like, he was probably younger because he's 11, right? He's 11, 12.
No, he's 13. Yeah, he's a
Okay.
teenager.
Yeah, so
So.
he might have been a year younger compared to when I walked. I was like 14 when I saw Scream.
We weren't totally sure he was going to handle it, but he loved him. He thought it was great.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna love my movie.
That's great. Yep.
All right. Well, we're on to the next round. And this round is Final Girls.
Okay.
Oh,
And
boy.
all I'm going to do in this is I'm going to name a final girl, and you have to tell me what movie they're from.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. All right.
obviously, a lot of final girls will appear in multiple installments of a franchise, but in this, I am specifically looking for the first appearance
Okay.
Okay.
of
First appearance of that
character.
final girl. Okay.
Yes.
Drew, sharpen your pencil here. Character names are my Achilles heel.
Okay.
I constantly forget names, character names and actor names. It's my Achilles heel. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
And I believe this is Drew's question.
Okay.
Yeah, because the last one went to.
Okay.
Okay. So your first final girl, Drew, is Grace Ladomas.
Grace Ladomas. It's not, and it is all slasher movies.
More or well, sort of, yeah,
Yeah.
more or less.
Grace Ladomas.
This one, I will say, this one is not really a slasher movie.
Oh.
Not really. That's maybe I shouldn't be giving hints, but this is the only one in the category that's not really a slasher. Per
Okay,
se.
my first instinct is one the Candyman, but I don't think her name was Grace. You know what? I'm gonna go 2021's Candyman. No. Was he? Because he wasn't the main character in that movie. Let me think about this. I'm gonna go Hellraiser. The first one.
Now, I didn't put any Hellraiser questions in here
Oh my
because I
god!
knew for a fact you hadn't seen it.
You fucking asshole!
Why would I? That's the one that I definitely know you haven't seen. So why would I put a Hellraiser question in here? That's not fair.
Reed, do you fucking know it?
I actually don't. This one, I mean, I had a distant thought that maybe it was Abigail, but I don't remember Melissa Barrera's character's name from Abigail. But that was where my mind went. But no, I don't know this one.
You're very close. It's Ready or Not.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
I tried to watch that movie yesterday, and I did not
Oh, really?
like it.
You didn't like it? Oh man, I think it's great.
Ready or Not?
Me, because like it's a cool.
Love that
concept.
movie.
It's a cool concept, and I guess it was trying to be sort of funny, but like
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
Oh man, I love Ready or Not. I think Ready or Not is fantastic. Yeah.
And I like Henry Cavill on it. Like he was pretty funny. Like I guess like there's like that one part when like he figured out that like they're screwed, that the family's screwed, and he's like, and we're fucking fucked. That was pretty funny. But yeah,
All right.
I just put it up my alley.
Ready or Not. Okay.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
Reed, the next one is for you, and the character
Okay.
is Jenny Field.
Jenny Field. What is Jenny Field from? Uh, Jenny Field. Um, this one, I have to be honest, this one's not ringing a bell at all.
Hmm.
Which is causing me to kick myself. Like, I told you this was my Achilles heel. Yeah, Jenny Field.
It sounds familiar too.
That doesn't so it's not ringing a bell to me at all. So I'm gonna pick a name out of the hat and go Candyman. Or not Candyman, sorry, Child's Play. Child's Play is my guess.
It is not Child's Play. Drew, do you want to try and
Okay.
steal?
Yep. Jenny Fields. Jenny Fields. Jenny Fields. Jenny Fields. I've definitely heard that name before. Huh. I am gonna go. I feel like Friday the 13th, maybe. I'm gonna go with Friday the 13th, part four.
You were so close. It's Friday the 13th, part
Let's
two.
give it. Can you just give
Oh
me a point?
wow!
Can you?
I'm not giving you a point. You didn't guess the right
Do you know what
installment.
do you know what's terrible about this? I just over the course of the last month, I just
I tell you what,
rewatched. Yeah, yeah, give him a point for that. Give him a
I'm
point.
going to give you 1 point. I'm going to give you one. I'm not going to give you the full two.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm
Thank
going to give
So,
you, well, I mean, you would be stealing, so you would only get 1 point anyway, but I'm going to give you the point
Okay.
just to get you on the board.
Thank you.
yes, and this is how forgettable those characters are. I just
Right.
rewatched Friday the 13th parts 1 through 8. Couldn't tell you a single name of like any
Right.
of them except for Pamela Voorhees and Jason. Like that's it.
There's
Like,
one,
That's it.
isn't Corey Feldman, doesn't he play like Tommy Jarvis or something like
Oh,
that?
you are correct. Yeah, Tommy Jarvis. Yep.
Alice, I would have
Good on
gotten.
that.
I would have gotten Alice.
I've only seen
Oh,
the
yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
one. I've never
Oh,
seen, well, I've seen the first one and I've seen Jason X and I've seen Freddy versus
hmm.
Jason and I've seen the reboot, but I've never seen any of
Okay.
those other like original sequels.
There
Oh,
are a couple in there that are that are solid enough, but as a franchise,
Yeah.
it's underwhelming as a franchise. But
the
yeah,
only one
it's
I have
there's a couple.
not seen was five.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate.
Five, I won't say why because it's a major spoiler.
Mm.
Five is pretty heavily derided, and I think unfairly. Five's not the worst in the series.
Mm.
Hmm.
It's surprising. I think it's like mid tier to the
Mhm.
franchise. But there is a specific reason, again, which I will not spoil, that people like just crap on part five
Yeah.
for reasons
Hmm.
that I think are unfair because it's
Which
it's a
one?
better movie than its reputation
Which
would,
one's
would
your
say.
favorite?
My personal favorite is
Yeah.
part six, Jason Lives,
Okay.
because I love turning the color off on my television
Mm.
and watching it as if it were a black and white movie because so many of the shots and the framing of the shots they were patterned after Universal monster movies.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, that's cool.
if you watch it like a black and white film, it feels like a fresh take on kind of the Universal monster flavor. Which if you watch
Huh.
it in black and white, you will totally see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
That
but
one's
yeah,
really good. That one's really good. It's too much of the cleaned up version of Friday the 13th for me.
yeah, I mean it's the most none of these films are family friendly, but if there is one that edges towards that, it's Jason Lives.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
goodness.
exactly.
Four is definitely my favorite. Because it's classified 13.
Four is great.
He's in the hockey mask. It's not in 3D. Sure, it's not at the summer camp, but I don't care. There's a lot of
No,
gory kills. There's boobs in it, so I'm cool with that.
I will tell you that part four, if I'm just putting on my critic's hat and be like, hey, Reed, move personal affection aside, what is the strongest pound for pound entry in Friday the 13th? It's probably part four.
Yeah,
Part four is legit. Like part four is pretty solid.
yeah.
It's
I
just
would
not my
go
personal.
four. I would go Jason X, and I would go the remake.
I do love Jason X. It's so stupid, but I love it. It's so dumb. But I just
I
it's
enjoy
popcorn for me.
Jason X. It is
It's
very
great.
stupid. I think
Yeah.
I saw that in the theater because
Oh
that would have come
man.
out probably when I was in college.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
It
movie's so
is.
So,
stupid, but it's awesome. I
It
have
is like I used to. Oh, you go ahead, Drew.
yeah, I actually had the 4K of that from Arrow, and it came with the posters. It's hanging up on my wall.
Dude.
nice.
I used to joke that it was like one of my favorite like sci-fi channel level movies because that's kind of the level it's on. But man,
Yeah, it really
it
is.
is so fun.
He just
Anyway,
wanted his
sorry.
machete.
Sorry, I
Okay.
digress.
Hey, do you want
All
to smoke
right,
some pot
Drew.
or drink some beer, or we can have premarital sex?
Yeah.
We love
I just like
premarital
when he
sex.
like picks up the sleeping bag and is banging the sleeping bag with the
Dude,
girl in it
me and my
against
mom saw that, walked that, and when he hits, her on the tree with the baby bag, like me and my mom just started cracking up.
it is so funny.
God, it's so funny. So, so funny.
Yeah, and I just love how like it's making fun of like two things from the franchise: him doing the sleeping bag thing, and then the whole teenagers having doing stuff that they said to be doing, like having sex and drinking beer and all that shit.
All
It's
right,
fun.
moving on. Drew, your final girl is Julie James.
Joey James. That one did not sound as familiar. Hmm.
You want to just guess a random movie then?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what movie. Joey James. Well, I guess all the screams are kind of not it because it's always Sydney pretty much.
Usually, until the last couple, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's Samantha Carpenter.
Yeah.
Joey James. Okay. And you haven't repeated any franchises yet, right? Or you have your
No, all of these are from different franchises
okay, so we did
or standalone movies.
Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
We did Ready or Not. I'm gonna go. Okay, when you say Julie, I was thinking of the babysitter from New Nightmare, but she bites it in the end. Um, shoot. I'm gonna go Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
It is not Halloween 4. Reed, do you want to venture a guess?
I, a movie came to mind, but I don't know if I'm right or not. But the movie that came to mind is because of the new one that had come out and it's getting released to Netflix, I think like this week or something like that. But I think Julie James is from the original I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think. But that's the movie that came to mind. I don't know
You are
if that's right.
correct.
Okay. The only because
Jennifer
that
Love
new
Hewitt.
one, yeah, only because that new one has been on my radar, so I've seen
Hmm.
those characters kind of flit around the atmosphere a little while. I think that's the only reason I would have pulled that one out.
Oh man, she was such a big crush for me.
It was great. I
And
met
who
her
In
does?
high
briefly. She
school.
was adorable. Yeah, she
Oh,
was great.
okay. All right. Well, Reed, this next one is for you, and the character
All right.
is Kristen Parker.
Kristen Parker. Okay. Kristen Parker. Kristen, well, see, what's funny is I was the name that immediately comes to mind is Hellraiser, but you specifically said that you didn't put any Hellraiser in here. Like
There are no Hellraiser questions.
the moment that you said Kristen Parker, my brain went to the first Hellraiser, and I don't know why. Wait, no, it's not. Wait a minute.
I think I know it. I'm making all you
Well,
wrong.
you'll get your chance to steal if Reed doesn't get it.
Okay.
Get it wrong, get it wrong, get it wrong, get it wrong.
I kind of want Reed to get it wrong too, because this
Okay.
makes it more fun.
I have a guess, but I am going to, because Drew seems like he knows this, I'm going to intentionally make my guess Hellraiser. It's the first thing that came to mind. I have an alternate guess, and I'm gonna
Don't do
deflect.
that, Reed.
No, well, okay, all right, fine. All right.
If he's right, I'm gonna kill you.
All right.
I'm gonna hunt your dream to kill you. That's what I'm gonna do, Reed.
Is Kristen Parker the badass from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4?
No,
Okay.
you're
All right.
thinking of
Okay.
Alice because she is my favorite final girl from the
See,
series. I
I
like
thought
her way
Alice
better
was the
than
one from I thought Alice was the one from Friday the
Alice is
13th.
in
But
four
see,
and five. She's the
oh,
Dream
okay.
Master,
Okay.
and then she's in
The
Dream
Dream
Child.
Master.
Okay,
Okay. All
That's
right.
four.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got you, Reed. And I gotta sing a little
Okay.
song to go with it. You're the dream warrior.
Oh, I missed it by a film.
Yeah.
I missed it by one film.
It is correct. It
I
is
finally
Nightmare on
bested
Elm
you,
Okay.
Street
motherfucker. I
3
finally bested
Dream
you.
Warriors, in which I believe
That's cool.
Alice is introduced in that film because I think she is the sister of one of the other characters.
Is
I'm not
she?
sure though.
Okay.
No, she's introduced in the fourth
No,
one.
Alice is in the next one. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been
she's introduced in the fourth one, and that's where she's the main, and then she's not as good in the fifth one because that movie's just not as good. Actually,
I'm
I'm not
actually.
a big fan of the franchise. I like some of them
hmm,
okay, but four is actually my favorite because I love Alice so much.
I'm not an
four's
Alice
fun.
guy.
Four's fun.
I like Patricia Arquette's character, and I named one of my characters for my Scream movie after Arquette.
I think four is fun. I agree that the franchise is wildly uneven. I think three is
Mhm.
so awesome.
Yeah,
Three is such a
three
cool
used
flick.
to be my favorite until I rewatched them last year for the 40th anniversary, and
Ah, okay.
New Nightmare's my favorite.
I mean,
Oh,
New
yeah.
Nightmare is nuts.
It's
Yeah,
great.
that's the
Yeah.
Freddy that it's the Freddy that I love where he's funny but also really scary. I feel like three has a lot of like that soap opera kind of music that kind of takes me out of it a little
They
bit.
Yeah, they pivoted all the way out of the camp in New
Mm.
Nightmare and went all the way back to like, really going for
Yeah,
the
this
throat.
movie's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Drew, your character is Aaron Hansen.
Aaron Hansen.
Ooh.
Aaron Hansen. Do I'm trying to think. What franchise has an Aaron in it? So I'm just gonna go through all the ones we already did. We did Friday. We did Nightmare. We did Ready or Not.
You know what? I will go ahead and I will give you a hint.
Okay.
This movie is not a franchise. This is a standalone film.
Oh,
Oh.
what the girl? What the actor? With the character in Long Last name Aaron? I can't remember.
I have a guess.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Long Legs because that's the first thing I thought of. I feel like
It is not Long Legs.
okay.
Reed,
So when you first said the name, I drew a complete blank. But when you said it was a standalone film, is it It Follows?
it is not It Follows.
Okay. All right.
Film in question is You're Next.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
All
familiar
right.
with that one.
Oh, Drew, you should watch it. It's fun.
Okay.
It's
Well,
cool. And she's a really cool final girl.
yeah. I mean, I thought I was gonna like Ready or Not, but I didn't.
Man.
It's kind of a similar setup to Ready or
Yeah.
Not, but it's done in a much more sort of down and dirty style. Because
Yeah.
it's what, Adam Wingard?
Okay.
Yeah. Ready or
So it's
Not is more kind of light on its feet, a little bit more popcorn
Mm.
fun. Your Next tries to be little grittier, little
Okay.
sharper.
yeah. And it's got Joe Swanberg giving one of the funniest performances I've ever seen.
Plus, I watched Ready or Not on Amazon Prime, a streaming service, and the quality was pretty bad. The movie's already lit pretty dark, and I couldn't really see anything.
Well, that doesn't help. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Round two is
Okay.
complete. Score
Oh, that's
stands
it. Where
at
do the
8-2.
8-2. Okay. All
Still
right.
plenty of game left, though.
There is
All right. So the
4 more
next
rounds.
round here is all about villainy. So these are
Oh,
all
okay.
specific details about various horror villains.
Okay. All right.
And the first question is for Reed.
All right.
What is the signature weapon of the unnamed slasher in the Slumber Party Massacre?
It is a drill.
It is a large industrial
I thought it was a,
drill.
I thought it was a jackhammer.
No, it's a
No.
drill.
Okay.
It's a drill. Have you seen the
But
remake?
it's the
The
size
new
of a jackhammer. Like it's a big drill.
It's enormous. Have you seen the remake though? The one that they did just like a couple of years ago? It's great.
I have not, no.
It's great. And I think ironically, given my joke earlier about Jason X, I think Sci-Fi Channel might have made it. I would need to look that up.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah,
I
but
mean,
yeah,
I like the first Slumber Party Massacre. It's a really fascinating curio from the 80s
yeah.
slasher era because
And
it's
if
the only major slasher from that time that was made by women.
I was gonna say
Uh,
I was, and if memory served, I thought it was made by a woman, which
it was
is just
written
so
and
fascinating to
directed
me.
by women. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
the
weird.
director,
It's
it's
weird.
funny because
Sorry.
go ahead.
And it's clearly you wouldn't think it would be because it's a lot like the Friday the 13th where it's just a bunch of, like hot girls.
Yeah, but that was
Trying to think
like a
of them.
studio mandate.
Right.
Yeah.
The woman that wrote it was this really like hardcore feminist activist, and she wrote it
Yeah.
as a satire
Hmm.
of those types of
Yeah.
movies at the time.
It's pretty
The woman
subversive.
that
Yeah.
directed it just kind of went along with what the studio said and didn't make it as if it was a satire.
Okay.
So it's got a weird tone to it, but it's very good. I think it's really good.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
also odd because you see the killer's face the whole time.
Mm.
Like
Hmm.
he's not wearing a mask or anything, but he's very mysterious because he doesn't really talk and you know, he's got this big drill and you don't ever know
Hmm.
why he's doing what he's doing.
That
It's
guy
crazy.
that guy was creepy. That guy was creepy.
Yeah. Okay. True. Here's your question. Before his death and subsequent transformation into a dream demon, Fred Krueger was also known by what serial killer nickname?
Oh, the Springwood. I want to say, Buster? Wait, Buster?
No, but you're very close.
Springwood
You
Slasher.
should give it to him.
I'm gonna give it to
Oh,
you. It's
he just said it.
he said it, yeah. So it is
Well, I didn't
the
want to make it that
Springwood
obvious.
slasher.
I didn't want to. I didn't make it that obvious.
Yeah, it's really on the nose.
2 points.
Yeah. All right. All right, Mr. Lackey. Your
I'm
question
ready.
is, what is the name of the somnambulist under the control of the titular character in the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari?
Oh Lord, this one.
Yeah, I know
So
it.
this one, yeah. Drew knows all of these, like
He knows the
these
old
old.
ones, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the
yeah, yeah.
thing. It's like I like the real. I really love the real famous ones, like your Frankenstein, Nosferatu, all that stuff. I try to watch Mad Love with Peter Lorre and Mystery at the Wax Museum, the original one with Fay Ray last week.
Mm.
I could not get into those. So yeah, I'm not
Um,
always into those kind of like horror movies from that era.
so forgive me. Repeat the question. So it's the you're looking for the somnambulist. You're looking for the
Yeah. So, what
okay.
is the name of the somnambulist under the control of the titular character in the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari? So, Dr. Caligari, it's the guy that he
Is the main okay. All
puppets.
right. Is it Caesar?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
All right.
Or
That was
That was the
Cesar.
yeah. That was the name.
Well,
That was the name that
close,
popped
yeah.
up.
Okay,
Oh, Caesar. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
But
give it to him.
it's silent, so I never hear it spoken.
Right,
So
yeah.
But yeah, okay, that was the name that kept up. All right,
Yeah, that's a good
cool.
one.
That's a great
That's,
All
question.
right.
think
I
about it.
love it.
That's what I mean. Everybody says that Psycho is the original slasher. That technically is. Caligari is.
I won't take
All
anything
right.
away from Dr. Caligari. That's great. It's a
Yeah.
classic.
All right, Drew, here's your question. From which other dimension does the lipstick face demon in the Insidious films originate?
Oh, is it called the Further?
It's the further.
Yeah.
Drew's
Nicely
starting to
done.
catch up.
Nicely done.
All right.
I didn't think that that last one was too bad. I thought the MRI jump scare really got to me.
I've still never seen any of those movies.
Yeah, I only watched it because my favorite band right now, Ghost, did a cover song of the song "Stay" by the Shakespeare Sisters that played at the end of the movie, and I'm like, oh, I
Mm.
love Ghost, and I love that cover, and I definitely want to hear it in surround sound, and I haven't been to the movies for a while when I saw it, so I'm like, yeah, I'll go see Insidious.
The one thing that I'm an apologist for part four, which is called The Last Key,
Mhm.
and I won't say why if you haven't seen it, but it's because it's the only one in the franchise that like midway through the film they introduce a surprise. I don't know if I'll call it a twist, but they
Mhm.
introduce a surprise that genuinely got me.
Oh
After
wow.
watching like
Hmm.
three films that are basically the same, in the middle of part four, they introduce an element that was surprising that I was like, oh, okay, all right, did not
I
see
do
that
love
coming.
when a
So
franchise can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
do have
yeah,
Like
a
I said, I've never
question.
seen any of those movies, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I do
yeah.
have a question, Reed.
Hmm.
In two, it opens up with a younger version of the Lindsay character.
Yeah.
Um, what did Lindsay dub over that actress? Because she
Yes.
not okay.
It's her. It's her voice. Yeah.
I want to say because he sounds just like her.
Yeah, it's her voice. I actually kind of hate when they do that. I understand why they do it because they're trying to make a
Mm,
mental connection to the other one, but I'm just like, trust your audience a little bit more. Like, just have the actress play the
yeah,
part and
it
just
didn't
go with
bother
it.
me. She looked enough like say,
Yeah,
but I kind of have a crush on that actress. I don't know her name, but she was really adorable.
the younger actress. Yeah, I don't know her
Yeah.
name either, but yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
it's cool.
She was really good. I mean, even though it's not her voice, but still like her presence in
Sure.
in the movie. Um kind of being this comfort for the younger Patrick Wilson character. I almost said Williams.
All right, Reed, the next question is for you.
Okay, I
And
am
it
ready.
is, how often does the Creeper wake up to feed in the Jeepers Creepers films?
Um, okay, it's not 28 years. That's Pennywise.
In
It's
27
not
years.
that. 27 years. See, but it's in the
Well, the thing with
20s.
Pennywise is it's not a very specific metric because it's like 26, 27, or 28 years.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well,
That's
in the
true.
book, I remember if it was any like sort of tragedy that happened in Derry.
Yeah, but like I remember the book, this is my favorite book, but yeah, Mike specifically says every 26, 27, or 28 years in the book.
Interesting.
In
Yeah, interesting.
I like how
the
both
movie,
are
they
for our
simplify it and
favorite.
they just say 27 years.
Yeah, I like how both of our favorite books of all time is like Stephen King's like most iconic work. Like I'm the Shining, you're it.
Yeah, I
Hey,
see.
it's great.
I've still never read The Shining.
It's
I
so
need
good.
to.
And
I need
it's
to
Yeah,
get
better
it's
than
great.
on that.
than the Kubrick movie.
Well,
It's
Stephen King
wonderful.
certainly thinks so.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, it's wonderful.
and I love the Kubrick
So
movie.
back to the creeper.
Yeah, we haven't even
I
answered the question yet.
That's okay. I believe it is also in the 20s, but I will be completely honest that I'm drawing a number out of a hat to guess. So I'm just gonna split the middle and go to 25 every 25 years.
It is not 25 years.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna say 26.
No, it is
Ah,
23 years. Every
Uh,
see,
23
I
years in the
knew it was in the
spring
20s.
specifically.
Okay, all right. Knew it was in the
Yep.
20s, but
Yep.
been
You were
so
both
long
close,
since
but
I've seen
yeah.
that movie.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
what if
It's
the
okay. It's
creeper
an
doesn't?
okay movie.
What if it
It's
takes
fine.
No.
23 years for the creeper to get defeated?
What?
So that's the thing I don't understand about these monsters that come out like a certain amount of years. Like what if it like they're just around for that amount of time? Like Pennywise. Like, what if he's just around for like 27 years and nobody's
Mm.
I don't know.
He would just, yeah.
Horror,
Nah.
I don't know. Horror writers just love doing that kind of stuff.
or did he have his fun for like 27 years and then he just fucks off for 27 years? I don't know how that works.
I think
Right.
the I
Well, he
I think the I
hibernates.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think the idea is they emerge, they feed, and then the idea of our heroes either evade their grasp or defeat
Yeah.
them and send them back into their version of hibernation. But yeah, that's how I've always
You
viewed
know
it.
what my favorite Richie moment in the remake is when they're discussing like them seeing it and there are different versions of it, and then it just cuts to Richie going wait, can only versions see this shit?
It's
God.
funny.
I love Ben Wolfhard of that character, and then Bill Hader did it a
Oh, they're
million
great.
times justice. That movie is okay. I actually defend Chapter Two a little bit. I thought it was
I
fun.
do too.
It's not.
I do too.
There's some stuff I really like about it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't. The problem with it is doing the two movies as like separate halves doesn't work because
Mhm.
what's so good about the book is you keep going back and forth between the kid
Yes.
versions and the adult versions. And
Yeah,
then
and
you
then
also
the
have the
Correct.
little
miniseries.
dairy interludes intercut in that as well. So the book just
Yep.
seems to have a much bigger like sweep and a
Mhm.
scope to it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, it really
Wholeheartedly
needs.
And the
agree.
only way you could do it is make like a mini series on,
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's the thing.
Amazon or Netflix or whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Sure.
That's the thing about it is between the book, the Tim Curry version, and then the Andy Muschietti version. Like the adult side of the story is kind of dull. Like it's the kids that side of the crowd.
Because it naturally is more dull because it's just a bunch of really sad grown-ups
Right.
Yep.
versus like
Yep.
these very energetic, exuberant children. And the only way you could really do it justice is, like I said, to break it up and to like go back and forth
Yeah,
between the two
dedicate an
timelines.
episode. Dedicate.
Because the kid stuff would elevate the adult stuff
Yeah,
in a
Yeah.
situation like that. And you could be able to
Yep.
make all these little links and connections.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then just
That's why the
dedicate.
book is so great.
Yeah, and just dedicate like an episode per character. Just how the book did it.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, you could definitely do that. You
Yeah.
know, you could do like a 7-part miniseries, and each one of it could sort of center around one of the. And then as prologues, you could do like the dairy interludes. You could
Mhm.
show like the fire at the military barracks and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping
Not
that.
the military. No, that's a different thing. I can't remember. Anyway,
That's why I was hoping that this new one this new series is coming out. I was hoping it was gonna go back to like the pure.
I don't know what they're doing with this. We'll
I
see.
lost it. It's it. I love fucking Pennywise. I love Bill Skarsgård Pennywise. That
He's
dude.
great. There's no complaints about him. Yeah, he's awesome.
I believe it's my turn.
Yes, it is your turn. All right, so we're starting round 4.
Oh, we got
Oh, this is a
score
new
update.
round.
This is a new round.
Score
And
update.
this round, score update. We are currently sitting at 12-6.
Okay, I'm halfway there.
You're
All
halfway
right.
there. And this next round is all about kills.
Ooh.
Yeah, Devin won for that.
Just all the death. All right.
Oh, the
So,
death.
Drew, your question is, what causes the death of nearly everyone on board the ocean liner in the opening scene of 2002's Ghost Ship?
I haven't seen Ghost Ship. I remember hearing about it all the time.
It's not my fault. It's not
You
very
should
good.
watch the first 10 minutes.
Except for
It's
the first scene is really good, and then the rest of the movie is
yeah.
really boring.
The first scene sets you up for a movie you do not receive.
Right.
Because the first scene is jaw-dropping, and then the movie that follows it kind of
Okay,
sucks.
so I have seen the prologue to that movie because I heard it's pretty famous. If I remember correctly, Jack and Rose are making out, just in the bottom of the ship, and then um, the little hornball guy in the crow's nest is Watson had a little peep show, doing God knows what to that, and he's not paying attention, and the ship hits iceberg. So
That's not that's a different movie, Drew.
wait, you're telling me that James Cameron did not direct Ghost Ship? I thought he was all horny for the ocean.
No, the weird thing is the guy that directed Ghost Ship only made two movies. He made that and he made 13 Ghosts.
Okay, I still need to see 13.
So he
And
made
they
two
feel
movies
very
with the word
similar.
ghosts in the title.
Yeah.
And then he never made another movie.
Okay, so what killed
So
everybody on that ship? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go fire.
it is not a fire. Reed, how do they
Okay,
die?
so I remember how they all died, but I'm actually drawing a little bit of a blank of exactly what causes it. But basically, like a cable, the visual that I have is a cable retracts, and basically everybody dancing on the deck like just gets cut in half, like this huge. And what I can't remember is exactly what causes that retraction or whatever. But like
That's not
this,
important, but yes, it is a
yeah,
steel
tightly wound
cable.
cable. Yeah,
Yeah.
steel
And I
cable just
believe it
completely retracts.
snaps. I believe it
Ah, yeah,
snaps. Like
and when it
swings
pops,
around and it
yeah, it
cuts
just
everyone
cuts
in
them
half.
all. Yeah, cuts them all in half, and then they're like they do that stunned pause for a second before their bodies all slide off of each
Slide
other.
apart. Yeah.
It's
It's
like
a jaw-dropping
it
sequence.
kind of reminds me of that scene in I mean you just reviewed it Final Destination 4 when they're in the beauty salon and then like the fan falls down.
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, oh, it's a
Like
very Final Destination kind of
yeah, I'm
death in
like
It
Ghost
okay,
Ship.
really is because there's a lot of things that have to happen to get to the
yeah,
point
like I'm
where
like
they're
thinking to myself, like I know this is like a sleazy beauty parlor, but like I don't know, maybe fix the fan.
dead.
All right, I'm ready for my
All right.
question, Mr.
All
Harper.
right. Reed, your question is I really honestly wish that these were reversed and that Drew was getting your questions and you were getting his questions because I think that Drew would know this one.
Well,
But the
I didn't
question,
do
Uh,
the Scream one.
yeah,
do you
but
want
I
to
don't know.
give? Do you want to let Drew do two in a row and I'll do two in a row? So he gets this
No,
question
it's
and then I'll
okay.
do
No,
two.
we're gonna just keep going the way we're
Okay.
going.
All right.
You
All
know,
right.
Just don't
I
know.
gotta, you know. All right.
I
The
get it.
question
I get it.
is, which Huey Lewis song is playing when Patrick Bateman splits Paul
Motherfucker!
Allen's head
You
open with an axe in
motherfucker!
American Psycho?
uh, actually, I'm
Yes.
not completely positive. I know
Yes.
this one, so Drew might have a chance to steal. Is it Hip to Be Square?
Fuck.
It is hip to be
Motherfucker.
square.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Now you're only doing
Sorry.
that. You're only doing that to tease me laughing. You're only doing that to
I'm
tease.
not trying. No,
I
I
didn't
wasn't.
do this on purpose. It's just the way I like. I just put these questions in no particular order, and it just so happens that the ones that Drew would definitely know are falling on Reed's turn. You know,
hmm
it's a complete accident.
You hit the
I
beat.
have to steal a couple here and there to make sure that it's not completely, that it's not lopsided the wrong way.
All right.
That I didn't get all the easy ones.
Okay. Drew, you should know this one.
Yeah.
Your question is, how does Laurie Strode finally manage to kill Michael Myers in Halloween Ends?
Halloween ends.
Yes.
He throws him. This is ends, right? It's not kills. Just making sure.
Ends.
Okay. He throws her in the garbage disposal thingy. Oh,
Okay, that's what they do with his body.
oh
That's
my
not
god,
how
you're
he
gonna be that
dies.
fucking specific about it?
But he's already dead. He's already dead when they
Okay.
throw him in there. So how does he actually? What does she do to kill him? Is the question. I'm gonna let you. I'm
Slice,
gonna let that slide.
slice his throat.
She does do that, but that's not the final blow. So I can't give it to you.
What is the final blow? I don't remember, honestly.
What finally kills him is not the throat. Reed, do you know it?
Well, actually, it's funny because the throat slice was what came to mind, but is it just the final like stab to the heart?
It is not that either.
Thank you for not knowing it,
Oh.
Reed.
Yeah, yeah, no, because the throat slicing thing is the visual that came to mind.
Yeah. She slices both his wrists open and he
Oh, his
bleeds out.
wrists. That's right, his wrists. Yeah, I forgot about his
Yeah.
wrists. Yep, you're
That's the
right.
final
Remember
blow she
that.
gives him. She slices his wrists and he bleeds out. Then they all take him and throw him in the like rock crusher or whatever.
Yeah, the potpourri.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate you, Reed.
All right. Read your
I'm
question.
holding to me now.
All right, Reed, here's your question.
Okay, I'm ready.
What are Father McGraw's famous last words before he heroically dies fighting the zombie horde in Peter Jackson's Dead Alive?
Oh no. Oh my God, it has been like college since I saw that movie. Okay.
This is the one
Um,
quote question I have on here.
uh, oh my God. I'm gonna have to bow out. I'm not conjuring anything. I've seen that movie exactly once and it was in college. That was like
Yeah, same.
20,
Yeah, I haven't
20,
seen it since
25 years
college.
ago. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a really fun
I
movie, though.
don't,
I need to watch it again. It's great.
And
I'm gonna say his
Drew,
last
you want
words were not today or something.
to? Nope. Drew, you want to try?
I haven't seen the movie, and I doubt this is his last words, but I think is I kick off for the Lord.
It is I kick ass for the
Is it
Lord.
really?
Yeah, that's what
Whoa,
he
okay.
said.
Yes.
How did you get that?
I don't know.
That's impressive.
That feel like
That's impressive.
that feels like a line that you say before you're gonna kick ass. It's like when
Okay.
it's like in
That
I'm
Deadpool.
is
applauding you.
exactly what he says. He says, "I kick ass for the Lord."
It's like
Man.
in Deadpool when they exit the taxi cab and he goes, "Time to make some chippy fucking chagas."
Yeah.
That's one of those lines. That it would not.
Okay, that was kind of miraculous, Drew. You pulled
Yeah,
that.
nicely done. Nicely done.
Wow.
Nicely done.
All right, so Drew, your question, and I don't know whoever would get this question because this is a movie I've never seen and I've never met anyone who's seen it. Reed, maybe you've seen it, but it's Drew's question.
Uh-oh.
What unusual object does Mary Brady use to fatally stab a police officer in Mick Garris's film Sleepwalkers?
I've heard of Sleep Opera. That's the werewolf one, right? It was directed by. It was the Stephen King thing.
It's a Stephen King, yeah.
It's a Stephen King one, yeah.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
It's an unusual object to stab
Wow.
someone with.
I'm gonna go hair curler. I don't know. Fuck.
It is not a hair curler.
Well, I'm like, okay,
It's
my logic is, it's Michael Myers can stab somebody with a shotgun.
Right, yeah. Oh, this is even weirder than a hair curler.
Okay. Do you know?
Reed, you want to
so
try to
actually
guess?
because oh, is that his guess? He got it? Okay.
He did not get it.
Okay. All right. Because I've only seen this movie once. It's kind of a standout scene. So I think I know what it is. I actually own this movie in one of those like, oh, collection of Stephen King flicks, which
Right,
is about the only way they can sell a copy of that movie.
right.
Um interestingly, so I'm fairly certain if I'm remembering the scene correctly, it's actually a corn cob. Did you stab him
It
with a
is a,
corn cob?
it
Oh,
is a
Yeah.
I remember
corn
that.
cob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of
It's a
all,
really it's a strange kind of standout scene. And when you said it was an unusual object, I was like, I think that's it.
I remember seeing
Yeah.
Um
Chris Stuckman review of that movie.
the the part of that movie that I remember is like the people at the crime scene, like Clive Barker shows up. Like you've got a couple of like quick cameos. Mick Garris, I think, is in it. Mick Garris
Isn't
might
that
have
the one
directed
where
it.
the
No, he directed it.
that's a werewolf movie, right? Isn't it? Isn't that a werewolf movie?
It's
I'm
not
actually not
so much
sure. I've never
werewolf
seen
as
it.
well. It's not so much werewolf movie as it is cat people movie.
Okay, can I
Oh,
remember
okay.
in the
But it's
review?
also like an incest movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
which is
exactly
kind
what
of
you're talking
gross.
about because they're just seeing that Chris Stuckman in his review talked about where the police officer is driving past one of the cat people and he makes the cat face and he's like, "What the fuck?" So
All
that's
right. So that
So that was
was
I stole that one, right? Or was that my question?
yes,
I stole that one. Okay.
you stole that one. Yes. So that is the end of round five.
okay.
The
Ooh, there's only one
score
more
is
round.
well, and then the final question. Yes. So, oh wait, no, that was the end of. Oh, that was the end of round four.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, oh, wait a
So
second.
we've
So,
got
okay, all right.
two. We got two rounds left.
All
We
right,
got two
two more
rounds left.
rounds.
In the bonus.
So the score is currently 17-7
Okay.
in
Okay.
favor of Reed. This is round five.
All right.
And I just call this round candy bag because it's just like kind of random questions that didn't fit into any of the other categories. So it's just kind of here and
Candy
there.
bag.
Yep, it's the candy bag. And I guess the first question is for Reed.
Ooh, okay.
In Rosemary's Baby, Mrs.
Oh,
Castevet
uh-oh.
gives Rosemary a necklace containing which foul-smelling plant?
Um, wait a minute. Give me, is it it's some kind of root. Is it tannis? Tannis root?
It is Tannis root.
Aha. Okay. All right.
Correct.
It's been a while since we saw that, but we actually watched Apartment 7A, which I don't even know why they made that movie. It's basically Rosemary's Baby, just with different characters and presumably takes place
Uh,
beforehand, but it's like
Didn't it?
literally almost beat for beat, all the same stuff. So,
Didn't
yeah.
Zoe Saldana do a TV remake of that?
She did, and I never saw it.
somebody did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. I never
I
saw
didn't
it.
remember it was her. I knew it was somebody like that, but I didn't remember
Well,
who it was
I'm
specifically
quickly
was the
losing
star.
confidence that it was her. I wonder if it was
I,
her.
I don't think it was. I think it was somebody else, but
As
I'm
soon
not
as he
sure.
said it, like I I don't remember. I don't have anything to look it
Yeah, I
up
wonder
right
if
now.
that's any good.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Okay.
Um, it'd be
It's
hard to
a
top that
very
original though.
classic. It's an underrated classic. Yeah, Zoe
Yeah.
Saldana.
Oh, it is Zoe Saldana. Okay.
Oh, it is?
Cool.
Okay. I don't know that the original. Did you say the original is an underrated classic? I don't know that it's underrated.
Okay, it's a
I
hit.
don't think it's underrated. It's,
I mean, it's
it's
underrated.
just a classic.
Well, I mean, if you're,
It's pretty regularly in the top
I mean,
conversations,
it
I
has
think.
over. I mean, all devil demon movies are kind of like overshadowed by The Exorcist.
I mean, I don't
Well, that's
disagree with
true.
that, but Rosemary's Baby is often mentioned pretty much in the same sentence as The
Mm.
Exorcist
Oh
as
yeah,
spawning
Yeah.
so much of that interest in, demonic
yeah, for sure.
fascination that happened in the
Right. It was real
70s.
big at the
But I just feel
time.
like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
always like it's people's mind is always second best. In
Yeah.
my opinion.
The when they mention films, they always mention The Exorcist, The Omen, and Rosemary's Baby. When
Mm.
they mention
Yep.
novels, they always mention Rosemary's Baby, The Exorcist, and The Other by Thomas Tryon.
Mm.
But the film that they made out of The Other is not very good and did
Yeah,
not tap into the cultural zeitgeist the way that The Omen did.
yeah. I
But
actually
What's the one from that era that's about like the lady in the apartment building? What's that called?
mm,
Rosemary's Baby.
yeah, I was about to say not
No,
Rosemary's Baby.
no, it's another. It's like a rundown apartment building, and oh shoot,
It's not Don't Look Now. That's a good one.
no, it's not. Don't look now. I can't remember what it's. It's the Sentinel. That's the one.
Oh, The
The Sentinel.
Sentinel. It's been a
That's
year
good.
since I've seen that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a good
Completely
one,
blanked
Dude,
on it, but
I
yes.
recommend the Sentinel.
when you said
Yep.
Sentinel, I immediately thought of the song by Judas Priest.
Okay, and you didn't think of the X-Men robots?
No, because that song's badass.
I I don't know that song.
It's
So,
awesome.
But no,
all
I
right.
real quick, I actually just watched The Exorcist on 4K for the first time because Eric bought it for me a couple of years ago for Christmas. Fucking phenomenal, like best
Oh,
4K
it's amazing.
collection. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's whole sauce in that movie where I couldn't believe that it was filmed over 50 years ago. Like it was kind of unbelievable.
Mm,
It retains well, it's my favorite film, so obviously I'm going to say something like this, but like it retains an astonishing power. Like first time viewers
yeah.
of that, if they're kind of unprepared or if they haven't had a multitude of things spoiled for them, like just in the cultural atmosphere, it it has a kind of a stunning
Yeah, and
power.
it's completely timeless too.
Still.
Like there's nothing really distinctly 70s about it. Like
Oh yeah.
Except for the clothes. That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's some aspects of Jaws that's a little bit 70s, but now like
I do think it looks 70s. Like I see it and it has the grainy quality to
a
the
little
footage
Sure.
even in restoration. But
bit, but like
um
unlike Phantom
but
of
yeah,
the Paradise, because the whole fucking movie feels 70s. Like it couldn't have worked in any other decade.
sure, sure.
I mean, that was
All
like
right.
the height of the rock star. I mean, like every rock was just over the top in the 70s and 80s.
I could talk about The Exorcist all day, but I do know we have the round to play out.
Okay. So this question is for Drew.
Oh,
And your question is, how does Chris manage to avoid being hypnotized by Mrs. Armitage during the final act of Get Out?
How to the final act. So it's obviously not the first time.
No, not the first time, but then at the end of the movie. How does he manage to avoid being hypnotized?
Okay, so you're talking about the woman that took Steve Carell's virginity. You're talking about Captain King.
Yes. Yes, Catherine Keener.
That's who I'm always gonna remember her as. It's the mom from Get Out,
Right.
and the woman that took Steve Carell's virginity. Good for you. Good for you, Steve. Good for you. Um, okay, so I'm trying to remember everything that happened in that final act. I remember he uses the condom from the chair as like the little key, and that was a little cool Easter egg because the history was black people in cotton. I remember he kills the dad with the deer.
See, you're overthinking this.
I'm
Just
trying to
how
think.
does he avoid getting hypnotized? You pretty much already said it.
yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, didn't he put the condom in his ears?
Yes, he
Yeah,
puts
yeah.
the cotton from the chair in his ears,
But didn't he use
and
it
that
as like
keeps
little
him.
keys too to not unlock himself?
I don't remember that, but the what I was looking for is plugging his ears with the stuff in from the
Okay,
chair.
I don't remember that,
Yeah.
and that makes it. I mean, both scenarios make sense because he's basically being entrapped by the white man or white people,
Right.
and he's using the thing that oppresses
Yeah.
his people. Dude, Gordon Peele's a genius. He's a genius.
Well, you got the question right. So there we go.
Dude, if I ever see him, I'm gonna mention that to him. If I ever meet that man, I'm gonna mention that to him.
All right.
How did the
Reed,
orangutan die in Nope?
you mean the chimp?
The champ, yeah.
Hmm,
He gets shot in the
yeah, they
head.
shot him. Yeah.
I was joking. I was
Oh.
joking. That was like
Okay.
that was one of the only times when I saw that part in the movie when the entire theater died. Like it was just dead
It,
silent. This
it
serious.
is just is one of the most incredible scenes I've ever seen
It's
in
pretty jarring.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it made
Yeah,
me like
I love that movie. I think that's one of the 10 greatest horror movies ever made.
Ooh,
I
high
wouldn't say 10
praise.
greatest, but it's up there.
I
I would
mean, Reed, you saw my list that I submitted. That was
Yeah.
on
Oh
there
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
on my
absolutely.
top 10 that I submitted to Fear of God. Nope was on it. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like Get
it's one
Out.
of the only eight horror films I've ever given a perfect five
Five
star
stars.
rating on Letterboxd.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I would put it Get Out on there. I think it's more historically significant, but
I guess I just like Nope more, I guess. And it's just got such a big scope to it. And I think it's just, I don't know. it
Yeah.
it speaks to me in a different way than Get Out's great. I'm not.
And that
Yeah.
scene, it made my top 13 scariest horror movies list that me and Reed did last year.
It did.
Hmm.
Yep.
All right, Reed. Next question is for you.
All right, all right.
Okay, McConaughey.
What did yeah? What did director David Robert Mitchell say inspired the premise of his sophomore feature, It Follows?
Um, what did he say inspired the film?
The premise, yes.
Um, wasn't it like a wasn't it a dream he had as a kid? Wasn't it like a nightmare or something?
It was a recurring nightmare,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Is that the one where it's like the sex thing? Like if you have sex, you get it?
You pass it
Yeah,
along.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and there's always going to be someone following you, and they take different forms. It's like a shape-shifting
Okay. I always get
force, you know.
that, and then it comes at night mixed up.
Oh, totally different. It Comes at Night is like that's more of like it's about like a plague or something like that.
Okay.
Sort of like a zombie movie, but you don't actually see the zombie. It comes it's not very good. It's just
Yeah.
whatever. Hmm.
It's funny. I
It
liked it a
Follows is
lot when
really good.
I liked it a lot when I saw it, and then the further I got from it, a lot of it has drifted away from me. Maybe I could.
Yeah, it's not very memorable. But It Follows is a really cool movie.
Mm.
I do love it. Follows.
All right.
'Cause it follows.
It does.
I still need to check
All
that.
right, Drew. Here's your chance. This is a movie you love in this question. So, Drew, your question is, what accidental occurrence led to the titular monster in The Babadook becoming a queer icon in meme culture?
Repeat the question.
What accidental occurrence led to the titular monster in The Babadook
Oh my God.
becoming a queer icon in meme culture?
An accident. Okay, when you said
Yep.
accident, I'm thinking about the car accident in the movie.
No, no, no. This is something outside of the movie that happened that led to the Babadook becoming a queer icon.
Shoot, I don't know.
It's actually really funny.
Oh, somebody actually didn't labeled it as an LGBTQ plus. They labeled it as that on Netflix, right?
Yes, that is correct. It was accidentally put into the LGBT section
That's so
of
funny.
Netflix.
Hey man, the Babadook, he likes the fellas. I can't fault the guy. Like what he likes. Or the ladies, I don't know the gender of the Babadook.
All
If
right.
he even has a gender.
Probably
Yeah, it's
not.
just the Babadook. No,
Yeah.
it's just the Babadook, and you
He
can't
swings
get rid of
both.
it.
He swings both ways.
Sure.
Wow, that makes that cameo in What We Do in the Shadows make way more sense when he shows up at the orgy.
Reed, we actually talked about this like in a previous episode because we were talking about like which horror villain would you want to do a body swap movie with? And my answer
Oh.
was the Babadook. I want to switch bodies with the Babadook, not so I could terrorize people, but that so I could go to like gay clubs and everybody would love me and they'd be like, "Hey, can we put on your hat?" You know,
That's
Yeah, man.
funny.
The old
like you
Babadook.
just party it up with a bunch of gay people, which are the most fun people.
I mean,
So,
yeah, I mean old Babadook. He's looking for some a JJ for he's looking for some peen. I can't blame the guy.
yeah, that's all right. Yeah. All right. Read the next question is for
Sorry,
you.
I'm sorry, I'm getting really crude on this episode.
No, you're be you, man. That's fine.
This is this is just a normal episode. Reed knows. Okay.
All right.
Reed,
My
your
question?
question is,
All right.
we go from being a gay icon to this. And
Uh-oh.
it's another Jordan Peele question. I put two Jordan Peele questions in the same room, but okay.
Okay.
What biblical reference is written on the homeless man's sign in Jordan Peele's Us?
Oh, wait a minute.
And you're a bad Christian if you get this wrong. Can't I mean
Sure. Okay,
I'm
what
just kidding.
we watched We watched Us maybe a few months ago. We had some friends come and hang out with us, and actually, it was okay. So I mean, despite my spiritual overlay, it's difficult for me to quote some of these things completely verbatim, but it's like I don't know exactly. Do you are you looking for the quote or are you looking for where it came
I'm
from?
I'm looking for the quote where it came from, not the actual. You don't have to say the quote, just
Okay.
what the chapter and verse,
So,
basically.
so I believe I believe it was from the book of Jeremiah.
Okay.
Um, and you want the chapter and verse, right? Oh gosh, that's good.
Yes.
Um, oh my God. Um, I'm trying to visualize it. It was on the homeless man's sign.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to visualize it. Hang on. Uh, is it Jeremiah 11:11?
It is Jeremiah 11:11.
Nice. I was just
I
trying to
don't
I was
remember that.
Because like
trying to
11
see the
is a big
sign.
number in that movie. Like everything is 11
Yeah.
in Us. I don't
Yeah.
know why, but it's just
Yeah.
that's what he went with.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
yeah.
remember that. I do remember that he put a biblical reference at the beginning of Nope about like spectacle.
Making them a spectacle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From
Yes.
Numbers, I believe. That one's from Numbers, I think.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah.
Jordan Peele, he just likes numbers.
All right. That is the end of round five.
Okay. All right.
And
There's
the
one more
score
round in the
stands
bonus.
at Drew has 11 points and Reed has 23 points.
Yikes. I have a lot to lose.
So now
See
the
the
final round,
see the
but
points again.
what?
I blanked out for a second.
Oh, Drew, you have 11 points and
Okay.
Reed has 23 points.
Okay.
However, so the next round is a little different.
Okay.
Uh, so the next round is name the director. And
Ooh,
how it
okay.
works is I have three films from a given director in each question.
Okay.
And I'm going to say them one at a time. We're going to start with more obscure films and work up to more well-known films.
Got
So
it.
if you can guess the director on the first film, you get 3 points. Second film, you get two. And if it takes you all the way to the
Ah,
third film, you get 1 point.
I like it.
And if you don't get any of the points, the person steals, they still just get 1 point.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay?
Okay. Yep. Yep. Makes sense.
All right. So, so the first question is for Drew. And so your first film from this director is the movie Thinner.
Okay. Oh, so you're just gonna give me the movie one at a time,
I'm
right?
just going to give you the movie title, and if you can guess from the first one, you get 3 points. But if you guess on the second one, you
Okay.
get two. You guess on the third one, you get one.
Mick Garris?
It is not McGarris, but wrong answers don't count until the third one on this one.
Okay.
So, your second film is Fright Night.
Oh, Tom Holland.
It is Tom Holland,
Nicely
not to be
done.
confused with Spider-Man.
I would think I made more I would think I made more movies because I love Fright Night in the original.
Yeah.
He's,
And then, of course, the third film I would have said would have been Child's Play.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi, I'm
He's great.
Frankie. I'm your friend to the end. Hi, do
It-
ho. Ha ha ha.
if you're a Fright Night fan, Tom Holland, I believe, tried his hand at writing a Fright Night novel, an origins novel.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Anyway.
All right, Reed.
Okay.
Here are your three films one at a time.
Oh boy.
First one is Monkey Shines.
Monkey Shines. Was Monkey Shines was Romero, wasn't it? Wasn't it George Romero?
It is George A. Romero.
Yeah. All
Seven
right.
movies.
3 points for Reed.
What were
Okay.
the other two going to be?
The Dark Half and Creepshow.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
I tried to avoid
Pretty
any
sick.
of the dead
Yeah.
films. Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Too
So
because
obvious for
that's a
those.
dead giveaway.
I actually just
Right.
bought a Creep Show shirt with some their Fright Rags, the t-shirt horror company was having
Hmm.
like a birthday deal for my birthday, so I bought that. I bought an Evil Dead shirt as well, which is pretty sick.
That's awesome.
That was the hardest one to do of all
Mm.
these five directors because so many of his movies are of the dead.
Of the Dead.
And then
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, I don't know which ones are more obscure. So I wasn't sure if
Mm.
Monkey Shine or I thought about putting Martin in there or Night Riders, but
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
hold on.
Mm. Monkey Island's kind of
Okay.
a classic, right?
You could have put the amusement park, his 60-minute don't like horror film about old people and their it's actually quite sad. It's a very effective film, but it's actually it's more heartbreaking than it is scary. But anyway, okay, I digress. Sorry.
All right. Drew, uh, the next director. Your first film is Warlock.
Warlock. For some reason, I thought Sam Raimi, but no, he wouldn't have done something like that. I'm gonna go Larry Cohen.
It is not Larry Cohen.
Okay.
Okay. Your second film is I thought about I'll go ahead and say Larry Cohen doesn't show up, but he was my like sixth choice. Like I
Hmm.
made a list of directors and he almost got included,
Hmm.
but I did not. All right. Your second film is Lake Placid.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I've heard of both these movies.
Okay.
Um,
Well, you're go ahead. You can guess if you want. It doesn't count against you if you guess.
if I'm not mistaken, these are both like real schlocky movies. So I gotta think of a schlocky director.
This guy makes schlocky movies,
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Um, fuck it, I'm gonna go Corman. I'm gonna go Roger Corman.
It's not Roger Corman.
We got.
Lake Placid was too big a budget for Roger Corman. Like it had name actors in it and stuff.
Betty
That's actually
White.
really Oliver Platt is so great in that movie.
That's a fun flick. That's
And
fun.
what's her name? What's her name? Betty White. Betty
Yeah, oh
White
yeah,
is
Betty
great.
White. Oh yeah, yeah,
She's one of my birthday buddies.
yeah. Aw.
Okay, what's the third movie?
Yeah. The third movie is Halloween H2O.
Thought that one might show up.
Mmm. Fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. I know he did one with Friday the 13th. What is his name? Damn it. Don't know.
Reed, you know.
No, no, I gotta guess it first.
Oh, okay. Guess. Guess somebody.
I do 100% know this one.
Of course you do. What is his? It's not it. I know it's not it. It's Steve Whitmore.
Is not Steve Whitmore.
You're pretty
You're very
close.
close though.
Yeah, you're pretty
Yeah.
close. It is a Steve. Um, is it my opportunity to steal?
Yep. It
That
is your
is
turn to steal.
the one and only Steve Miner.
Steve
Oh,
Mhm.
Minor.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Staples.
Reed.
Okay.
All right. Reed, your first film is
Okay.
Dagon.
Oh, this is Stuart Gordon. He does all the H.P. Lovecraft
Oh.
stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh. Oh goodness. Okay.
And pretty much any of his, yeah, any of his like Lovecraft stuff, I would have like Gordon carved out this niche. We're like, oh, who's gonna make H.P.
Yeah.
Lovecraft movies? And Stuart
So the
Gordon's
next
like,
one would have been Dolls. And then of course
oh,
the third one would have been Reanimator.
yeah, 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 yeah.
All
Yep,
right.
yep, yep.
Drew, I think you can get this one.
Okay.
I know you can get it in at least two. We'll
Okay.
see if you can get it in one. All right. So your first film is Straight Jacket.
Straight Jacket. I already said Mick Garris.
It's not Mick Garris.
Okay.
Your second film, though, The Tingler.
I know.
Oh, you can get this. Come on, you got it.
Oh
Come
no.
on.
William
I know Drew loves this
Oh, I
movie.
think he just
William
said it.
Castle.
It's William Castle.
Yeah, I love that movie. I
All
only seen it once. I need to buy it on Blu-ray, but that movie's amazing. That's
right. I
a
mean, you got me to watch it, and I really liked it too. It was
It's
good.
fun.
dude.
It's fun.
I had the biggest horror nerdgasm when I saw Finney watch that in the Black Bone. I'm like, it's a Tingler. He's fighting a Tingler, and it's not even like the famous scene when the Tingler is losing the theater is when the that one lady is having an acid trip or whatever. I'm like, dude, that's awesome that they put that in there. I might have to
All
watch
right,
it.
that's the end. That's the end of round 6.
Okay.
So all we have left is the final question, y'all. And the
Okay.
score, as it stands, is Drew has 15 points, but Reed has 30 points.
Uh-oh.
Fuck
Uh-oh.
me. So I gotta go all
So
in.
you basically have no choice but to go all in.
Okay,
And
so
honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this is a really easy question.
Hmm.
I don't know. This afternoon, when I was putting all of this together, I was like, what could be the final question? And I landed on this, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself.
Aw, don't
And
be
I'm not even
disappointed
going
in
to tell
yourself.
you the category,
Okay.
but I need you to get out a pen and paper
mm,
Okay.
because you're going to write your wager
mm.
first,
All right.
and, and then you are going to write the answer to the question. And basically, so put in your wagers now.
Okay.
So Drew, you have 15, and Reed, you have 30.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Okay. So the question is, I'm so embarrassed that this is what I landed on for a final question. This is so stupid. What is the highest grossing horror movie of all time?
The highest grossing horror movie of all
Horror
time.
movie of all time. And this is not adjusted for inflation or anything. This is just the dollar amount. This is the highest grossing horror
Oh,
movie of all time.
do we have to give
So you
the
don't No, no, no. You
Oh,
don't have to
oh,
give the number. You just have
okay.
to write down what you think the movie is.
Okay. All right.
So,
I have my answer.
all right. You both have your answer?
Yep.
Yep. How do
All
we do
right.
this?
Why don't you just hold up the paper and see if I can see it?
Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
know that.
My stupid blurry thing. Hang on.
It's back.
Okay. Drew, did you wager 25 points? You don't have 25
35.
points.
Oh, it has to be based off of what I have.
Yeah, you can only wager what you have. So
Well, he gets the max points.
you're wagering 15 points.
Okay, so that's 215. Sorry.
Okay. And so you wagered 15 points, all your points. And Reed wagered 20 points, and you both guessed the same film, which is It, specifically chapter 1 of It,
Yes.
which is the correct answer.
Yay!
So
I must
you both
tell you that the night that my wife and I went to see that film in the theater, contributing to this box office behemoth, when we got home, our babysitter left a red balloon out front of our door.
That's
Are you
awesome.
telling me that? Yeah.
And
That's so
then
good.
after all of that, the best part about it, she also left one in the shower. so it's like we got in and we thought the joke was over, blah blah blah. And
Oh,
then
that babysitter is a winner right there.
it was great.
That is
It was great.
that is
Yeah,
good.
it was
That's
awesome.
real good. Okay, well that means that the score is Drew with 30 points and Reed with 50 points. So it
Oh
is
my
a
gosh.
decisive victory for the Psycho of Santa Clarita.
I love it. Psycho of Santa Clarita.
I forgot
Dude, give
what
me a
was
run
my
for my money
nickname?
there, Drew.
What was my nickname?
Uh, You're the Conway Killer.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
I
I'm
said
playing-
those both at the beginning of the show. You might have been laughing at my stupid announcer voice, but I said both of them. All right, so that means the winner with 50 points is the Psycho of Santa Clarita, Mr. Reed Lackey. And the runner-up, or loser in this case,
Oh, nobody's a
is the
loser. We all
Conway
win.
Killer, Drew Passman.
I did my best. I did a lot better than I thought I was gonna do.
You did great.
I tried to make this really hard.
That
So I don't know. Were you satisfied with the quality of the
Yeah,
questions?
it
I
was a good
was
question. Dude,
I was
that did a
100%.
live one. I was surprised I got. I did not think I was gonna.
Yeah, dude, you pulled that. That was a big surprise.
That was incredible.
That
That
was
was
great.
legitimately incredible. Yeah.
Slow clap. It was awesome.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Because you got it word perfect too.
yeah.
Like it wasn't an approximation of the quote, it is exactly the quote.
That was awesome. No, that was
Yeah, and it's like the
fantastic.
most famous quote in that movie.
Okay. Well, there you go. So I need to watch that
Oh.
movie again. It's really good.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, it has been more than 2 decades since I've seen that movie.
It's easily, I think it might be the goriest movie ever made.
That's the only sort of reputation that I think it holds is that it's like, oh, this is the goriest.
It
But
really
yeah,
is,
yeah,
though.
so gross. That's the one with the lawnmower on the front, right? Like the guy's got the lawn
Yes, he
front.
he picks up the lawnmower and literally mows the zombies
Oh
down
my gosh,
while
so
blood and
gross,
guts fly
yeah.
so
everywhere.
gross.
This might have to get cut out depending when I post it. Are you guys excited for Selby Oats at all?
I'm
For
very
what?
excited for Shelby Oaks. Yeah, I'm very excited. Um,
What is that? I don't. What
it's a
is
new
that?
film,
I know.
produced by Mike Flanagan,
Yeah.
not directed by, but produced by Mike
Okay.
Flanagan.
Oh, is that the one that Chris Stuckman made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
donated to it.
I'm not a big Chris Stuckman guy, but I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, I used to
I
love
guess.
him, but his videos have kind of gone kind of dull. But to be fair, he's working on a movie. He has a wife and kids. He's probably like really tired.
Yeah.
But I actually donated to the movie, so I'm hoping they show it
Hmm.
um in my local theater that's by my house, so I can see my name on the big screen. That'd be sick.
Be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a picture of it for sure with the egomaniac that I am.
I mean, I think anybody would feel proud about their name popping up on the big screen like that. I think anybody would. Anybody would. You don't have
Sure.
to be an egomaniac to take pleasure and joy in that. Not
But
at
no,
all.
yeah, I'm excited for it. I really hope they show it in my local cinema. They might, if it's getting like good enough word. It's showing in the Cinemark in Little Rock, unfortunately. And
Mm.
I don't drive
Hmm.
highways. And then I'll take my mom
Yeah.
with me.
Um, well, this has been a blast. Thank you both so much for inviting me. I
Mm.
appreciate
This
it.
is great.
This was super, super fun. Jackson, thank you for all the thoughtfulness that went into putting the questions together. I've made questions for trivia night, and it is hard work. So thank you,
It is
sir.
very hard. It's
It is
yeah,
hard.
you have to really think and be like, what details do I really need to focus on
Yeah, because you
to
have to
get the
make
right
them
question?
exactly because you have to make them achievable,
Mm.
but then you also
Right.
are trying to strike a certain difficulty. So
Yeah, right.
it is tougher than people think. So thank you
Yeah.
so much. And Drew, thank you for having me. You were a worthy opponent, and you really gave me a run for
Quick
my money.
housekeeping, real quick.
Yep.
Next episode in the core horror comedy series is going to be for a Halloween special, Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, which is really exciting. And I think you're going to contribute a little something to it. You're going to do like a little 2-minute video.
That's the rumor. Oh yeah. When do you need that?
Um, Before the week of Halloween or on the week
Okay.
of Halloween.
Uh, please remind me. I've got a lot going on the next couple of weeks. I will absolutely do that.
Yeah.
Just keep me reminded. It's no problem. No
Yeah,
problem at all.
and you're just finding out about this, Jackson. I want to do a top 5 favorite ghosts in movies or in pop culture.
Favorite ghosts. Hmm. Okay.
So you can do Boo from Mario. You can do Slimer, like any ghost.
Here's the thing. I'm just gonna let the listener know I'm not a Beetlejuice person.
Oh my
It's just
god.
You
not a
don't like
favorite
it?
of mine.
Mm.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I really haven't seen it very much.
Mhm.
Mm.
Like, I didn't see it until just a few years ago. And even then, I didn't really pay 100% attention to it because I was like at a party with people. It was like a Halloween party, and we projected it on the side of the house. And so I was only kind of half paying attention to it. So it's just not a movie that's in my personal canon at all.
Right.
I don't dislike it, but I don't love it either. It's just I'm very neutral on it. So I'll have to rewatch it and see if my opinions
Yeah,
change or
I'm
whatever.
gonna try to get my mom on there because he loves Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
well,
that'll be fun.
she's busy. She's really busy all the time.
Yeah.
That'd
All
be
right.
fun.
Well, I'm going to let you do the outro because I don't want to do the outro. I did all the other stuff.
If you like this episode and you want to see more spooky and weird content, make sure you slash that subscribe button. And also, make sure you follow us at Facebook at Horror Sci-Fi and Beyond. And also, don't forget to leave this episode a killer comment and give it a King Kong size thumbs up. And as always, guys, stay weird.